What's happening? It's your boy Duck, back with a nothing. And y'all already know what time it is. I'm finna bring y'all this sauce. Just something I want to bring to y'all attention. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And for all y'all that have been purchasing any type of merch off our merch store, thank you so much. All proceeds go back to the channel. This is why you see the channel continue to grow, because we pay for ads. They don't want us to spread this message. Now listen, I'm gonna put a link to this document that I watched, and it's about Nigeria. And this is just one country. Like I be telling people, these countries aren't poor. The people there are poor, but the country ain't poor. It's a difference. That country is very rich in resources. A lot of y'all iPhones and a lot of different things that's around your house, this is what they get these minerals and these different resources from. Places like Nigeria. But it's so fucked up that these people live like shit. And it's the same way back home where I'm from. I'm from Belgrade, Palm Beach County. No disrespect to my city. But if you come there, it'll say her soil is her fortune. A lot of people don't understand. That soil is worth billions of dollars. All the sugarcane companies that's there, they don't live there. But a lot of people, from them burning that sugarcane, a lot of those people are catching cancer and getting all type of sicknesses. It's crazy how greedy ass people, and they do this shit through bloodline. This is why I be trying to tell y'all, this shit go through family. It's way deeper than the average person understand. But it's crazy how these people don't even live there, make more money than that on that soil than people that do live there. People that live there don't own nothing. You living in somebody else's town, and it's not just for my town. This shit goes everywhere. But I'm gonna show y'all. I want y'all to hit that link. Go check out this documentary about Nigeria, how poor it is and how these people live. And that's just one country. Now, before we go any further, let's check out and see the resources that Nigeria has. Check this out.
Now, what valuable resources does Nigeria have? The most economical valuable minerals are crude oil, natural gas, coal, tin, and columbite. Like I be telling y'all, these countries are rich in resources. This is why they want the people to be poor, because they don't want no one to come there to bring money to that country, to help build that country financially. This shit is done by design. Now check this out.
See, anytime you see what these countries have poor people and the people be poor, the people may be poor, and that's by design, but that country is rich in resources. Let me tell y'all something. The reason why Africa go through what it go through because of the people that they put in place as far as the political side. They put people in place in office, right? People that's gonna shit on their own people. People that don't have the interests of their own people. And this is why I don't understand why we keep voting for government, why we keep putting people in to govern us that don't give a fuck about us. This is why this shit continue to happen. This is why the Chinese can go to Jamaica and buy more land and properties, hotels in Jamaica than people that live in Jamaica. Go look it up. Matter of fact, the Chinese language is about to be incorporated, if not already incorporated, into the school systems in Jamaica. This is why I say it's very important for you to pay attention on why the world is so fucked up in so many ways. Every country, every city, every state you go to, people are put in place to follow out the plan. What that tells you, there's nobody that you can politically vote for that's gonna help you. Stop playing that fucking game, bro. I'm sick of that shit. I'm tired of that shit. Either you, something gotta be wrong with you. You can't see the same pattern over and over and over. These people promise you all this shit, get in offices and forget about you, and give you a bunch of excuses. I keep telling y'all, man, it blows my mind how we live as a people. And then once you look at this documentary on Nigeria, and you see just how poor these people are, how these people going to the bathroom in the same water that they living on. They living in water. These houses, little huts, the little slums, they built on top of water. So they got to use boat to navigate through it. But this shit is so poor, hardly no electricity. The plumbing is fucked up. No, really ain't no plumbing. They just shitting and pissing in the water. These kids swimming in the same water. Click that link, you gonna see it. But I want y'all to understand this though, right? How can people living in holy lands like that be poor? You get what I'm saying? How could people live in those conditions? And when you see it, I can't even put in words how graphical this shit is. When you see it, if you got any kind of heart, if you got a conscience, you're gonna feel the same thing I felt when I saw it. And not to be on no racist shit. People will live that way, and the white man will tell you, just wait on God. God gonna fix it. God gonna be your savior. When you see this shit, when you see what I'm talking about, how these people living, and you see how the conditions they living in, some of y'all gonna say, oh, we blessed. We living in a better position than they are. Honestly, we're not. We're in better conditions than they are. But on the level that we're on, we in fucked up conditions. It's levels to this shit. But they got it worse. They do. And shouts out to my boy John, man. He rest in peace. Y'all might see John on my hand. I got him on both of I got him all over me. Those used to be my manager, my best friend, my brother, my everything. He was blessed to go to Haiti before he passed. He was blessed to go back to the homeland before he passed. When I picked him up from the airport, he made me make him a promise. I'm talking about literally tears in his eyes. He made me pinky promise him that we would never throw away any food. That's just how bad it was over there when he went. He said, Duck, man, promise me we would never throw away any food. And I've kept my promise to that. Even if I'm full, I'm gonna eat it. If somebody else around me, we out eating, I'm gonna take it with me. I'm gonna hold my promise to that. He gave away all his money to people there. He said he wished he had $100 bills. That's what he had. He gave all his money away. But John just had a big heart like that. And anybody who know him, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is this. These countries aren't poor in resources. They are rich in resources. The people are poor, but not the city. This is how these greedy motherfuckers do. They don't put nothing in these cities or these countries that attract people that's going to bring money to those cities. They're not going to do that. Let's say Orlando was a place where it was resourceful as far as mineral goes. We're talking about God's money, God resources, shit that they can't create. Gold and different minerals, petroleum, gases, and stuff like that. If Orlando had that type of resource here in Orlando, right, there won't be no Disney. There won't be none of this shit. This shit'll be a poor man's land. They don't want to attract nobody here. They don't want nobody to come bring no money here. They want to keep people away, and this is what they do to these third world countries. People get kidnapped, people get put up for ransom, for terrorism, and then they report back on the news what they want to tell us to make it even look worse than really what it is, so that we really don't even want to go there. But like I say, man, I appreciate those who do go there, shoot videos, and show a different thing that's going on than what the media is showing us. And I've seen a couple of times where people was talking, saying, hey man, don't believe the media. And certain, not in Nigeria, but in other places I've seen on videos, where they telling you the news is lying. Ain't no bombs and none of that shit going on. And we know they lie. They've been lying all their life. Don't believe shit you hear on CNN. Don't believe none of that shit. All that shit is bullshit. But anyway, I just wanted to bring this video to y'all attention, man, and show y'all what's going on. Please click that link, man. This is no sponsor. None of this shit. I went on myself to do this. And when you see it, he got different parts of it, man. It's gonna blow your mind. And also, for some people, gonna make you appreciate certain things. Yeah, we got it better than what they got it over there, but still, we fight for some bullshit over here too. And again, another point I want to make: they elect people in those areas to carry out the plan. So when it comes to, what's up, brother? All right, listen. The reason why, excuse me for that, anyway, listen, the reason why they appoint people in these countries, these so-called leaders, these presidents in these different countries, to carry out the plan. And it makes you wonder really what the ones they say was doing bad and they killed them, make you wonder, well, damn, some must be ain't right. But long as the bitch carrying out the plan, long as the bitch keeping them in place to lie to the people, promise the people all this bullshit, keep these people poor, nothing happened to them. But as soon as one of these leaders of these other countries go to rebelling, they go to putting out in the news, oh, he was this, oh, he was that. But America ain't after them people for nothing. Think about it. And y'all might know what I'm talking about. I don't even want to put it on here, but a lot of these different country leaders that America went after, and America told us, oh, these people bad, they did this, they did, man, America ain't going after nobody unless it's benefiting them. But the ones who's in place, who's continuing to lie to the people to help control that continent, to keep you in position, they ain't gonna fuck with you. So that's just something to think about. But anyway, man, y'all check out that video, man. Hit the link on the bottom of this post. Check it out for yourself. Put your comments on the bottom of here. But I'm just talking about one country. We talking about a lot of different countries that has lots of resources, but the city itself is very, very poor. There's a reason for that. I just blow my mind how a small group of people can control millions of people. Anyway, it's getting dark out here, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. And like I say, man, check that out. Hit that link, share this video. And in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. All right, I'm out.